Welcome back everyone to our new video on the Mahakumbh series. In this video we shall dive into the holiest of rivers of Bharat, stories of their origin to their very own mention in the various Puranas. So let's begin with the stories of three major rivers on the Hindu pantheon.
गंगा जो 3 मार्गों से प्रवाहित होती है, स्वर्ग, धरती और पाताल, जो अत्यंत ही शुभ और पवित्र है, जो देवताओं की नदी और सभी नदियों में सर्वश्रेष्ठ है, जो पवित्र करने वाली, पापों को नष्ट करने वाली और भक्तों को मोक्ष प्रदान करने वाली है, जिन्हें हम गंगा माता कहते हैं। रामायण के अनुसार गंगा राजा हिमवान की ज्येष्ठ पुत्री और माता पार्वती की बड़ी बहन है। महाभारत के महान योद्धा भीष्म की माता है। माता गंगा के अवतरण की एक अत्यंत ही रोचक कथा है, जो कि है भागीरथ तप साध कर लाई धरती धाम, शिव जटा से धर प्रकट गंगा जग की शान। इक्ष्वाकु वंश के महाराज भागीरथ ने अपने पूर्वजों के उद्धार के लिए अपना घोर तप करके उन्होंने माता गंगा को प्रसन्न किया। तब माता गंगा ने कहा, यदि वह सीधा धरती पर अवतरित होंगी तो उनका वेग इतना विशालकाय होगा कि जिससे धरती का विनाश हो जाएगा। तब राजा भागीरथ ने भगवान शिव की स्तुति कर उन्हें प्रसन्न किया, उनसे मदद करने का अनुरोध किया। And when Ganga descended upon the earth, Lord Shiva captured her in his matted hair and released her gently upon the earth. Heeding Bhagirath's request, she flowed to Patal to ritually cleanse the spirit of Bhagirath's ancestors and then flowed to the vast ocean. और इसीलिए माता गंगा को भागीरथी और शिवप्रिया के नाम से भी जानते हैं।
Yamuna is described as the daughter of Surya, the sun god, and Saranyu, the cloud goddess. She is the goddess of life and the twin of Yam, the god of the underworld. भागवत पुराण में नहर सिंचाई से जुड़ी एक किंवदंती में देवता बलराम कुछ महिलाओं के साथ क्रीड़ा करना चाहते थे। When he beckoned the goddess to come to him, she refused to shift her bands. तब देवता बलराम ने अपने हल का उपयोग किया और बलपूर्वक नदी को बगीचे में खींच लिया जहाँ वे खड़े थे। देवी यमुना finds her presence in the Mahabharata, where she is stated as one of the Ashtbharya of Sri Krishna, whom he met on a hunting trip with Arjun in Indraprastha. Another name for Yamuna is Kalindi. In the Vaman Puran, Lord Shiv gets saddened over the death of his wife and takes a plunge in the holy river of Yamuna to free himself of his sorrows. That is when the river water turned black. Another legend states that due to the evil nature and poisonous fang of serpent Kalia, the river water turned black.
Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, art, literature and music. Saraswati river has been mentioned in Rig Veda also, but it is believed that it has been dried up through the course of time. In some texts, it is mentioned that there was a terrible battle between the Bhagas and the Hayas, from which the all-consuming fire was born named Vardvangini. All the gods, Vishnu, Indra and सभी देवी देवताएं भगवान माता सरस्वती के पास गए और उनसे अनुरोध किया कि वह इस अग्नि को पश्चिमी महासागर में जाके जमा करके आए। माता सरस्वती, accompanied by Ganga, left Brahmalok and arrived at Utanka's ashram. From there, she flowed towards the Pushkara. She continued her journey towards ocean, but once she stopped at Pushkarni to redeem humans from their sins. At last, she reached the end of her journey and immersed the fire into the ocean. She is also known by many other names like Savitri, Gayatri and Sharda. And according to the Rig Veda, she is the best of mothers, best of goddesses and best of rivers. और पुराणों के अनुसार वह भगवान ब्रह्मा की अर्धांगिनी है और सृष्टि की रचना में उनकी सहायता करती हैं। A tale related to her is also mentioned in the Ramayana, in which the three Rakshas brothers, Ravan, Vibhishan and Kumbhakarna performed a penance to get a boon from God Brahma. Devi Saraswati entered the mouth of Kumbhakarna and altered his words, causing him to say, I wish to sleep for innumerable years, Lord. Fulfill my desire. Her significance is also apparent in Devi Mahatyam, according to which Mahasaraswati Ratsik, Mahalakshmi Satvik and Mahakali represent Tamasic good.
In the late 19th century, the British scientist and hydrologist became enthused by the fact that Ganga water did not go bad even after long periods of storage. Contrary to the water of other rivers, in which mounting lack of oxygen quickly promotes anaerobic bacteria. In 1896, the British physician Henry Hankin wrote in the French journals that cholera microbe, which had a life of 48 hours in distilled water, died within 3 hours in the Ganga water. Hankin concluded that the water of Ganga and Yamuna rivers in India are energetically bactericidal in general and particularly destructive of the cholera vibrio. So, this is all about the immense importance of the sacred rivers which we bear in our hearts. The rivers have been flowing since time immemorial, and so is our connection with them. To know about the sociological impact of Mahakumbh Mela, stay tuned onto our channel for next video.